Judges at home, please get ready to vote.
The questions are coming from The Skim, a media company with a popular e-newsletter read by millions every day. Each question is specifically designed to encourage our contestants in a meaningful dialogue.
Let's get to it. Minnesota will answer the first question. As Miss USA, you'll be representing our country worldwide. How would you like the global community to view the United States?
The United States is a community full of leaders who are not only held accountable for their actions, but are people who are bound together to make sure that we are able to carry out our rights as American citizens. We are a community that is accepting. We are a community that is empowering. And we are a group of people that is not ashamed to lift other people up.
Thank you, Minnesota.
Illinois, it's time for your question. Advocates of women's rights have been leading the conversation this year. Which specific issue regarding women's rights is most important to you?
The most important issue is being able to be open and speak honestly about your experience in whatever workforce that you are in. Women should be able to speak about their experience without being scared of retaliation for what they had to say. And everything that they have to say should be investigated to the fullest extent. And both parties, the accused or the accusee, should be protected in the process. Thank you.
Thank you, Illinois.
South Carolina, it's time for your question. Suicide recently became the second leading cause of death for teenagers. What actions would you take as Miss USA to help struggling teenagers?
Most of those who commit suicide are people who feel like their voices aren't heard, are people who feel like whatever problems they're going through won't be overcome. I believe that what we can do to really eradicate that is to make sure we're creating an environment where our teenagers and those who feel that they need help, their voices are heard and that we are there for them. We need to set up counseling and other resources for these people to have so that we can get rid of those suicide problems.
Thank you so much, South Carolina.
District of Columbia, you're up. Do you think affordable health care for all U.S. citizens is a right or a privilege, and why?
I'm definitely going to say it's a privilege. As a government employee, I am granted health care, and I see firsthand that for one, to have health care, you need to have jobs. So therefore, we need to continue to cultivate this environment that we're given the opportunity to have health care as well as jobs to all the American citizens worldwide.
Thank you, District of Columbia.
New Jersey, you're up. Social media allows us to share every aspect of our lives, but it can also cause us to be hyper-aware of how we measure up to others. Do you feel that social media is ultimately positive or negative?
With social media, I believe it has given us so much power in this world, but with great power comes great responsibility. And I've seen both ends of social media. For me, it has been one of the most empowering experiences because I've met so many empowered women. But at the same time, I've also been a victim of cyberbullying, like many of the contestants with me standing on the stage. Social media is, again, a privilege. It's something that you have to be careful of. You can't just say anything just because you're anonymous. And once we realize that, that's when we can truly live in a better world for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, New Jersey.
Goodness.
You can breathe now.
Yes, definitely intense. I can breathe. Okay, well, congratulations to all.